Hi, I'm doing a re-review of Mystic's DDH saturation. I had like the first batch or 2 or 3 of this and thought it was okay, but I remember it being just like kind of overdone. It was maybe kind of chalky and not super fruity from all the wild dry hopping, because this is a double dry hopped true pale ale. It's 5.5%, so not like 4 points. It's like 6.6, or pseudo sue that's 6.8, and they call them pale ales. And this batch uses Mosaic and Amarillo pellets in the first dry hopping, and then the second dry hopping is Simcoe lupulin powder. So using the lupulin powder kind of prevents getting all the green notes that you might get from that hop, and it was canned on August 12th. So that was under a month ago, probably about 4 weeks ago. And yeah, the last time I had this was, I think, years ago. So we'll see. It's not looking crazy hazy, but definitely got a good haze. Got maybe a little shaken up in my backpack when I was bringing it home. Glass is a little bit dirty, yeah. But it looks pretty good. Quite pale, but kind of a golden orange, I'd say. Not the best head ever. The can was slightly squishy, so maybe it was like a teeny bit underfilled. I don't think Mystic has their own canning unit yet. But definitely fruity. Yeah, lots of peach in here. And my cat's upset. You might be able to hear him meowing. Yeah, very peachy. The Mosaic is just like popping out of here. And I know that Simcoe is similar to Mosaic, or Mosaic similar to Simcoe, because Mosaic is the so-called daughter of Simcoe. They're related. And maybe using the Simcoe lupulin powder kind of moved it towards the peachy, fruitier area, instead of the kind of grassy notes or caddy notes that some people can get from Simcoe. But yeah, that's really big on the Mosaic. Not a really super full soft mouth feel. It's got some body to it, but it finishes really dry with some minerally qualities, but pretty clean finish, and it keeps on giving you peachy nectarine type flavors. A little spicy, got some bitterness, but really refreshing and quite dry. But I don't know, a little bit seltzery on the feel and the finish and the carbonation. But it packs in a lot of hop aroma and flavor. Yeah, it's mainly the feel that isn't phenomenal to me, but if you want a nice intense hop punch and you're a big fan of Mosaics or the more peachy type hops and hopped beers, this might be for you. But I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, it is nice and bitter. I don't think the bitterness is just coming from like the chalkiness and all that. It seems like I've got some actual IBUs, taxing my palate a little bit with this one. Gulpable though, you can see I'm downing it. It's not my favorite. I've had a couple other double dry hop pale ales that were, of this size, that I liked a little bit more. But I like what they're doing with this one, and that it's bitter. It's not too chalky over the top. I think they've dialed it in over the past couple years of making it, and it's pretty good, but just a little bit seltzery. That's what I'm having problems with. So maybe I'll give it like a 4. But I think a lot of people will really like this one, especially if you're a Mosaic head. So that's it.